Hey everyone, Miss Soul here. So for this video, this is the global server Talisman video, and it is a lot different. There's a lot of differences between the C server and the global server. So I'm going to try my best to explain it to you guys how to proceed on your first day. I know everyone's been spamming about it, so for the first one, I've got a few boxes here that I can open and kind of go through them. So let's go ahead and open a bunch of them here. Okay, so here's the weird part. Now, when you open boxes, usually it will like already unlocked, but these, they're not doing that. So from each talisman, there's going to be different stats per color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open all of these. I'm gonna try and open as much as possible, actually. Let's do like 26 here. And let's see what we can do. So I know that this is an attribute talisman, so that will take a while. Alright, here we go. So let's go ahead and open some of them, and that way you guys can see what exactly what you need to do in order to kind of get started. A lot of these is gonna be basically like updating most of the existing ones. On the first day, you don't ever really have to worry about the combinations. They are basically going to be based on just the CP. That's gonna be your main goal. Alright, so here is the talisman. I am just gonna go ahead and auto equip this, and what's gonna happen is, so I've auto equipped all the ones that were just selected based on their CP boost, and it's all gonna be random here. Now at this point, it doesn't matter what you have on here, because if you go to the combination, now you have to level every single one that is required to unlock these. Like, you see how there's a lock button right here? This means that you need to get this one and this one to level 1 in order for you to unlock this combination. And a lot of people are going to take forever to unlock these. So you don't, for now, just select all, register. Basically, the ones that I'm registering are the ones that are not equipped at this time. You can also do list all. But I also want to make sure that I'm not just registering all crappy ones. So those are registered. Anything under 4K, it looks like, at least from all the ones that I've looked at, 4K seems to be 4K CP seems to be the base talisman CP wise, and there are two types. So make sure you always have you look at the attribute before you do anything else. So attributes are the ones with the golden background on them. So those are going to be at max around 1500, or if they show like teal or pink, like, all right, for example, here you have teal CP number, and it says here it's 86%. Now, being that it's at 86%, hold on. Being that it's 86%, that means that that's how close it is from you getting the highest CP obtainable for that particular talisman. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this one because I want to keep as many different attributes as possible. The attributes gives additional bonus damage attacking certain type of mobs. So I'm gonna go ahead and select the ones that's got the highest CP per set. This is just attribute. I'm not doing anything else, just the attributes. So I've got boss here, I've got magical, and I think this is also magical. So this I don't need to worry about because I've already got it covered here. And I think this is draconian. Yep. And this one is the boss. All right. So now I've got all the different types of attributes, and anything that's equipped is not going to get registered. However, the rest that you don't use are going to be registered. So let's go ahead and register everything else. That's going to clear out anything that is not equipped or that I didn't mark as favorite. You see here that all the ones that I have active are on here. And then I've got all the attributes that I selected personally, which I will upgrade slowly as I get them. So that's basically just the base part of this. Now, the tricky part is when you start upgrading more and more, and that's by opening more boxes. So let's go ahead and open a lot of these and see if we can get anything really good. All right. These are mainly, oh, here's a good attribute one. I don't think I have a yellow one, so that's good. Hey, look, so this one, it's showing that there's green arrow. That means that this can replace one of the CP that I have equipped for higher CP boost, which is good. So let's keep going. These are attribute talismans. And okay. So now let's go back to the talisman. And before I do anything else, I am gonna go ahead and look, auto equip this. And here it auto equipped a higher talisman that does normal attack damage increase. Oh, and this one has random effect, which is pretty good because not a lot of the attributes that I've looked at has any random effects, so that's actually really good. All right, so now here, look, this one adds more damage to the boss. So obviously I'm going to keep this one, and it's also higher CP, and then remove that one unfavorite because I already have one of this particular attribute, and I'm just gonna go ahead and replace that. This is also higher, so I'm just gonna save that and uncheck that. And I don't have this one yet, which is also for normal mobs, which gives bonus as well. And this I don't need to replace because, oh, actually, let me just make sure that there's no random attribute. Nothing. All right, so this I'm gonna upgrade because it's 543 and this is 514. And I don't have a red one yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep a red one because the red ones are the elite damage. And I think that's about it. All right, so everything else that I've upgraded are already there, so I'm just gonna go ahead, list all, and apply. The point is you basically rinse and repeat this process over and over until you acquire a combination. Now it is very tricky to get a combination because there are some that really requires a lot of talisman. Like for example, this one that gives accuracy of equipped talisman of plus 2.8% requires 38 Scar of Orin and 2 blessing of pixies. So it might take me some time to actually obtain anything that is good or worth it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open some of the boxes that I've got for the talisman and show you guys some more that I how to do this. And I want to make this video super quick because I know everybody's trying to get this done. Alright, so here you can tell at the top left that it's an basically, like, you can tell what ranking the talismans are. So anything that's 1 is basically the lowest CPs, 2 are the second lowest, then you have 3, which are, I believe, the all attributes, and then 4 are going to be the one that will give you the highest CP boost. So I know that this is a Tower of Insolence just from the icon itself because I've opened a bunch of these earlier. So let's see. Yeah, so 14.6k CP for that alone. And that's going to be a major upgrade on my deck. And I will definitely equip that. Let me just open some of these. And also, the other thing is that if you guys notice that some of the talisman has field boss names, and the way to farm those is you can also use summoning stones, like the boss summoning stones, if you have plenty of those hanging around. There's Marsha, there's Guillotine, there's I believe those are the 3 major bosses. Let me just double check for you. Alright, alright, so you've got Guillotine and Coma. There are 2 Coma. And if you just click any of the talisman that you want to complete, obviously, or level up, just click where to acquire. And then it's going to tell you field boss or things like that. So, and then you've got rock and a lot of the rifts that you're going to need. So yeah, let me just quickly go to my list here and upgrade all the attribute ones and replace them. So I'm gonna uncheck the one I don't need, and let's see if there's anything else. Okay, so here this red one is higher, so I'm just gonna uncheck this. Alright, perfect. So attribute is checked. Let's go auto equip this. There's the new 14.6k, so I auto equipped it. And what we're gonna do is just go ahead and list all. Alright, so that's basically it. Farming wise, if you want to go ahead and farm a bunch of these, definitely boss stones first. I haven't tested out the normal summoning stones, but I'm pretty sure that you can do that. And then if you go to the field, and you click the monster tab, you can see here there's a little talisman icon which gives you the essence in order for you to craft some of them through workshop, which will give you the free talisman boxes. So if I go here and check this real quick. Alright, there you go. Whoa, lag. No. Okay, there you go. I'm so sorry about that. Alright, here's the talisman. Are you kidding me? Okay, there you go. The first box, this is the one that you're going to want to craft if you want to maximize the different talisman that you can get, because this is going to be all the talisman color. There are, however, specific color ones if you're just looking to craft a specific and focus on one. but I really don't recommend that. So I would prefer this because you have nothing leveled in the combination tab. So your best bet is going to be the all color talisman. And that's about it. Until you are able to unlock any of the combinations at this point, rinse and repeat. Equipped anything that you can equip with the highest CP, and you can focus on the stats later on once you acquire more and more that you can upgrade. So thanks everyone. I will add my Discord on the description so you guys can join in if you guys want to talk to me on Discord. And a lot of the people there has asked me a million questions, so it is a lot easier when I have a lot of helpers with me trying to explain this. But thanks everyone. Bye.